We had a private room for the three of us. And then the guys were in another room. This is one of the bathrooms here. And then this was where Lovebug and Dennis were, or Lovebug and White Sox. This building is the Gear Emporium. It's got a lot of good stuff. This is a bunkhouse and washroom. This is the private room and also the dining area. And that is another bunkhouse there. First hike in Maine, here we go. Going into the 100-mile wilderness.
I think that was
Longest wilderness section of the entire AT. Look at this, Maine is amazing. Look at this. This is gonna be really cool until we have to go up it for the 20th time. Blueberries. We are in Maine, obviously. So from Harper's Ferry, we got a shuttle from, I think her name is Debbie, to Frederick, Maryland, picked up a rental car, drove up to Massachusetts. Chicken Wing has friends there, Allie and Brian, and they were very nice and hosted us for the night. And then the next day, we drove from Massachusetts up to the Bangor Airport in Maine, where the shuttle from Shaw's picked us up, and we stayed the night there. The cost for us, oh no. I also had to get new earbuds because my other ones semi-broke, but I don't really like these. The cost for the shuttle, the food drop, and the night was $90, which isn't that bad if you have other people to split it with, because I think in total it's like $400 or something. So we're in Maine, heading to Katahdin, and we're already feeling better because like it's warm, but it's not like the fiery pits of hell like Virginia. My first fall in Maine happened here. I don't even know what happened though. I was standing and then I was sitting and I was like, why am I on the ground? But I'm not scraped up or anything as far as I can tell. This is the Lehman Brook lean-to. First Maine shelter. Water is down there. You have to hike down across the creek and then come back up where White Sox is. Kind of a tricky thing. This is the privy here. This deck looks fairly new. Knock knock. Welcome to a moldering privy. Honestly, it's pretty clean in here. I guess this is the old privy. That's why the other one looks so nice. Yeah, brand new privy. Neat. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go in there. Is it still hiking if you're scaling the side of a rock? So at the shelter when we were taking a break, Turtlefish and Trouble and the third member of their group who was resting for a hurt ankle, who I did not meet, came. It was nice to see them again because I last saw them, I think the first day out of Damascus, and I wasn't having a good time then, or really the rest of Virginia. And obviously it's still hot here, but it's not hot in the way Virginia is, so it's doable, you know. But we saw them. They got to Harper's Ferry. They flipped up to Maine, they hit Katahdin and now they're going south. So I didn't expect to see someone I knew so soon. And I'm hoping I see lots of familiar faces once we flip the other way. Because I know a lot of people flipped up, and then a lot of people were just fast enough to get kind of up before it got too hot. So Maine is very beautiful. It's a very different green tunnel than what Virginia was. There's another pond here. That might be another reason why it's not 5 billion degrees up here. Lovebug, there was like a space where you could get close to the water. Lovebug said he saw leeches in there. I want to see a moose. What time of day do I have to be out to see one? I've also got the blueberries back, and they're pretty ripe, which is great. Look at the frog. This little tiny, oh, there's another one. I am very confused because this indicates a turn. So there's that road, which has a tree branch across it, which generally means don't go down here. There's this road, which has tree branches. And then there's, on this tree right here is a white blaze, but there's no trail directly next to it. So I guess it means we go down that way, but far out, looks like it wants us to keep going this way. So the path is right on the other side of this tree. But I also had to go to the bathroom, so I wasn't immediately trying to figure out what was going on. Little Wilson Falls. Some strange rocks sticking straight out of the ground. So today we started at Route 15 and hiked 6.8 miles into Wilson Creek. We got kind of a late start and not used to hiking in Maine, so we didn't go too far. Tomorrow we're trying to get a little bit further, but the first half of a 100-mile wilderness is a lot of up and down, and the second half is pretty flat. And then when you get to Katahdin, it's just like whoop. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get some good miles in the days after that, and then we'll be at Katahdin in no time. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.